Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean First Departure for the PlayStation Portable. Now back to more private actions. Alright, we're here in Altenim for the next PA, so...
Are you the knight who fought in the demonic wars with Lord Elias?
That's a very old tale. I prefer not to bring it up.
I've always wanted to be one of those fighting against the monsters. I want to swing my sword for a just cause.
Is that so? Well, would you like some friendly advice from this old-timer?
Yes, sir, please.
Rule number 1 is to survive. Don't be obsessed with winning quick glory on the field. You'll find ample time to prove yourself sooner or later.
Thank you, sir. I will keep that in mind.
Also, I do believe there is certain PAs you're required to get for the SFTs. I'm not sure what SFT stands for. It's been a while since I played, but it's basically like the more powerful version of their techniques. And you need Ashley to get Rodix, I think. Or at least certain ones. Alright.
Oh, such a beautiful woman. Please, please, I beg of you, let me draw your portrait.
Oh god. Remember what I said earlier about this guy making doodles and it being a scrap item? Now he wants to make Mavel's portrait.
Huh? I'm sorry,
Don't be shy. Please, this is all I ask of you.
But I don't think I would make a very good model for you.
Oh, no need to be so modest. Please, this is all I ask.
Oh dear, what should I do?
Why don't you just let him? That'll get him off your back at least.
Alright, I guess this one time won't hurt.
No problem, leave this to me. Oh, I feel a masterpiece in the making. Brilliant! You are the embodiment of beauty. A true goddess. My goddess. It is finished. This may prove to be my greatest piece in history.
This painting... it's terrible.
I suppose that's why he's self-styled?
Oh god. I knew that was gonna happen. I just knew it. Well, besides seeing it before, I knew it the first time around too. On to the next PA.
Is that thing is it a fish?
Captain, you shouldn't be standing right at the edge like that. You might slip and fall.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Come back over here, Captain. That's too dangerous.
You can't get anything done if you're just gonna be a scaredy cat all the time. Guess it wasn't a fish after all, just a light or something.
Captain! It's all my fault.
Hmm. Alright guys, we're here in Trop. I'm not sure where the PA is, but I do believe there is a PA here. I believe this is it. Required.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, hey, Roddick. We were just discussing how we'd classify my symbology.
I've never seen you use anything besides offensive symbology, Captain. Can you use any healing spells like Millie?
Millie here taught me some recovery symbology, but I'm just no good at casting it.
Every person has their own set of symbology they're most capable of using. Like, I'm just not good with offensive symbology at all.
I'm not good with symbology in the first place. Never studied it either. What kind do you use, Elia?
Well, no such thing exists on our home planet, so neither myself nor the Captain have ever used it before.
What? So you learned all the symbology you know here, Ronix? That's incredible.
Really?
Because he had a very talented teacher. Isn't that right, Ronix?
Yeah.
Huh. Wonder what kind of special training she gave you. You know, this and that.
That's enough, Millie. Don't say anymore.
Okay, I don't think this one is the required one for the Ronix and Elia ending.
Oh, why not? I mean, after all,
Please, don't tell anyone about my training.
Captain, what did you do?
What did I? Nothing. I didn't do anything, just training. That's all symbology training.
Then what are you trying so hard to hide? We're not trying to hide anything, really.
No. Listen, Millie, you keep it a secret, and I'll buy you as many parfaits as you can eat.
Parfaits? Ooh, I'm up for that. Sorry, people, but our training will just have to be our little secret.
Oh my god, that is so hilarious.
Captain, that's not fair.
And don't you bring up this subject about our training anymore either, Roddick.
Sorry, Roddick.
Let's go, Millie.
Okay. Captain, what on earth did you do?
More like, what was he forced to do?
Alright, after consulting Google, I found out that you need to do the private action I'm talking about to get the Ronix and Elia ending. You actually have to do it before a certain point in the story, so now is as good as time as ever to do it, and since I'm doing it now, you can do it now too, or you can miss out later. Just a sort of spoiler here, you have to do it before the Emblems quest. I know that may sound vague if it's your first time playing it or if you haven't played it, but if you played it before, you know what I'm talking about. And you have to do the private action. Well, might as well spoil the private action setup. It's with Ronix and Elia in the bar here in Trop.
Move it! Come on! Would you hurry it up?
Yes, sir.
My gosh, you're quite possibly the worst excuse for a maid I've ever known.
I apologize, sir.
Who's that stuck-up weirdo?
That's the eldest son of the Matsui family. He's always abusing poor Mana, his maid.
Poor Mana.
Come on, quit screwing around.
Yes, sir.
It must be terrible getting yelled at like that constantly.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Speaking from experience there, Roddick? Yeah. I guess he is. Anyways, next private action.